Switching gears now, turning to your forecast, some light rain over our area today. Live pictures right now over Lake Norman. The real story, though, could be your Easter weekend forecast. Meteorologist Chris Mulcahy joins us with a look at the forecast. Chris.
Yeah, it doesn't look as pretty as the day as we've seen over the last couple, but still not bad. We have mid to the upper 70s, mix of clouds and sunshine, more on the cloudy side, but then we're expecting storms to bubble up through the afternoon. 77 today, but notice where we've been. We've been at 80 plus 3 days in a row, but now we're heading towards a cooler direction. But this is the bottom. That's much better than the bottoms that we've had over the last few weeks, which are in the 50s. Instead, it'll be the lower 60s a day after Easter. So we have the mid to the upper 70s today, the 60s rocking for the mountains. Still a moderate breeze coming out of the southwest. That's blasting in a little extra moisture. So you feel a little humid today, and that's a change than what we've had for a previous forecast. But you can see by the end of the day, wouldn't be surprised if we have a few more breaks in the clouds. That would be providing a little bit more instability. I would say late afternoon, early evening, it's a small window that we could have those storms passing the area. And right now, there is moisture actively in the atmosphere. Look at our Dallas tower cam. You can see those water droplets as we're about 1,500 feet up in the air. So we have this one little trough that's passing for now. It's the cold front that's going to be our rain and storm chance a little bit later on. So here are our dew points, as I mentioned, getting that sticky range. That's what that orange represents. Even around that uncomfortable range, once these get to about 65, that's prime storm fuel, and that's when it really starts feeling humid. Add all those together. The front, the mugginess, that's going to allow for those storms to trigger, really starting in Charlotte off towards the east. I would say it's around Raleigh in this part of the Carolinas has the best chance for the strongest storm. So if we were to say any severe impacts that we have, tornadoes very, very low here, but our hail threat is at a low chance as well. That's matching our winds, and also, of course, dangerous lightning coming from these. But it looks to be more of a rain event scattered through the area, not a major severe weather event. But we still could have an outlier that will be a little bit stronger, because check it out. Here's 1 o'clock. Here's 3 o'clock. You notice that we have a linear fashion right here that is showing that we have a little line starting to form along that front, seeing some pop-up showers and storms. Here's 7 o'clock, 8 to 9 to 10. Everything is starting to dissipate at that point, so we should have a drier end to the evening. High temperatures tomorrow, mid-70s. I love tomorrow. I think tomorrow is going to be glorious. A wonderful entry into the weekend. Lots of sunshine, mid-70s, feeling fantastic. But our weekend forecast, we will have a chance for rain come Saturday. Not a washout type of day, but rain and storms move in the morning into the afternoon. We dry out for a little bit before those clouds start to increase and we have some rain on Sunday. So here's how this is all happening. A high pressure system really helping us out for your Friday. That's why it's going to be nice and sunny. Notice this scenario. A lot of rain and storms down to the southwest. This is your Saturday, seeing rain and just kind of a cloudier day on Saturday. And then once this dips down to the south, that'll allow for a little bit of sunshine for your Easter Sunday. So we should be good for any Easter egg hunts earlier on the day. But then this system off towards the west eventually works its way in. Things get weird this weekend. Here's the reason why. We have the full pink moon. This is right before Easter, and that is actually the definition of Easter. Easter is all dependent on the moon. The full worm moon, April 16th. This is celebrated the first Sunday following the spring full moon, and boom, that's happening this Saturday, so that's why it's the day afterwards. 63 degrees on Monday. That's widespread rain. We're expecting a decent amount of showers that are going to be popping up here on Monday. The reason why for this is just because that system, that low, eventually gets directly over us. Look at Monday morning. Widespread rain expected, so borderline washout status is possible on Monday. After that, this eventually clears out. Back to the 70s the middle of next week.
Chris, thank you. Coming up, a Charlotte Hornet star.